Good evening and welcome to Washington Elementary School's Back to School Night 2019-2020. We certainly welcome you here, including our new families to Washington Elementary. You will find that it is a wonderful school with wonderful teachers and staff ready to serve your child. If you are a veteran of Back to School Nights, we just ask that you hang in there with this video. It'll be about 10 minutes or less. We know you've seen it before, most of the content, but let's be polite to the other folks and make sure everyone hears the information here for tonight. Let's start right off with buses and the safety on the buses. The transportation trip's very, very short in comparison to maybe my day on the bus. It's about 12 to 16 minutes maximum, and that's not very long at all. So transportation is a privilege and not a right, and we're pretty strict with the kids on the bus, making sure that the driver can stay focused, facing forward, and giving the attention to the traffic in front of the child. So remind your child of the school bus safety rules, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape. In the morning, we'll have drop-off at 8:30. You'll line up right in Little Nighthawk Way, single file there in lane number 1. At 8:30, Mr. Shore will come outside and welcome the students in for spots 1 through 5 at a time. So they'll exit onto the right, onto the curb, and it works out very, very perfectly. And in about 15 minutes, everyone's ready to go. In the afternoon, we'll have the buses will dismiss first, so the first 4 spots out front to school will be for the big yellow buses. And then after that will be the car pickup. So leave those spots open, please, at the end of the day. The school schedule, as I said, 8:30, 8:45. Then we'll send the students into the classrooms from the gym, and then at 8:50 will be the tardy bell. So if you're past the 8:50 point, come into the office, meet Mrs. Smith, the secretary, the wonderful secretary, by the way, and meet her and sign off on a tardy pass there. Car line tags, we'll have the car line tags for you to put the child's name on. Those are for the parent pickup people only. Grandparents, people like that, take as many as you need. Put the child's name on there. Use a thick Sharpie marker if you can. Our eyesight's getting a little worse, and it helps Mrs. Simpson out on identifying the cars and the child's name. So if you're a car line pickup, grab a car line tag in the office for you to put on your rearview mirror. Pink dismissal intention forms, the #1 form we need for tonight. We need this back at Back to School Night, or at latest, or right away in the morning on the first day, Thursday, because it tells us where to put your child at the end of the day, whether they're going to be car line or YMCA or with the big yellow buses. So very, very important to get that form back. Absence notes, make sure we get your absence notes back. We certainly understand children are going to miss school. They don't miss too much school here at Washington, that's for sure. I mean, we were at 96% last year, so we continue to make great marks in attendance. But if they are absent, they're not feeling well, we get it. Please return a note to school the next day so we can identify where your child was to the state. Emergency cards, you'll receive a yellow emergency card for the health room, Mrs. Simpson, to use in the nurse's office upon emergency if needed, hopefully not. So you'll need to fill that out again. You'll also receive an emergency sign-off sheet, an edit sheet for you to take a look at. If the cell phone number changed, the address changed, anything in your house changed, talk to us on that sheet. We'll use that back and enter that new data into the computer. So you'll get that edit sheet from Mrs. Simpson in the school office. Here tonight is Mr. Trone from our wonderful Washington PTO. He's going to talk to you a little bit about how you can get involved and help your child here at Washington. Mr. Trone.
Thank you, Tom. Welcome to our new and returning parents. Of course, thank you to everyone that's continued to help with the PTO in the past years. We'll have a lot of events going on this year. The big one, of course, will be our Hawk Walk, which will be coming on October 11th. It's our big fundraiser. We always like to get a lot of help, get people involved in it. And speaking on that, we're definitely going to have a lot of spots this year that we're going to need to fill. Several of us, our children are moving on into middle school, so there's going to be activities and chairs that will be plenty of opportunities to volunteer. And if you have questions or just want a little more information, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page, Washington PTO, or this year we're going to have a dedicated PTO email, which will be WashingtonPTO17331@gmail.com. Our first PTO meeting will be Wednesday, September 4th at 6:30. Babysitting is provided. Come out, see what it's all about. It's a great school, but we need great parents to help keep things great. So, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Trone. Appreciate it. Washington Elementary PTO, they are wonderful, and they help to support all of the needs that we have on the side for our children, the whole child learning here at Washington. I was involved there as a parent before I even worked here, so I can tell you it's a great group. And this would be the opportunity. There's a lot of fourth grade parents that will be leaving for the middle school. This is the opportunity, parents, to get involved and watch and see how it's done so that you can take over the reins there next year. So this is the opportunity is right now to get involved, parents. Looking for more information? We can do that. Go to our school website. Remember, you're using Hanover Public as the school source there if you're doing a Google search. There's many Hanover school districts out there, so be careful. But it's basically www.hpsd.k12.pa.us, and that will have lunch menus and calendars, handbooks, website articles, daily messages, anything you possibly might need. You would go on to that website, and through our Firefly system, which is our home management warehouse for grading and for everything for kids. So that's where we house everything. You'll want to familiarize yourself with Firefly so you can navigate that. You'll need that for the next 13 years, kindergarten folks, so that's a good thing to learn there. $2.75 for lunch is the new price this year. That still beats anything out on the Golden Mile. So that's a pretty good deal. Certainly free and reduced help is available. See the office there, and we can direct you in the right avenue for that. And peanut allergies and all types of allergies. So we're very sensitive to that. We work through our school nurse and through the allergies with the children. So there may be different peanut zones that we can't have in different classes. No need to worry about too much bringing food in. We'll have different birthday gifts, some different pencils and things for kids, and I'll take care of a treat down in the cafeteria, and they'll sing to them there during their lunch. So we have a good time with that. No need to really run out to the Golden Mile for anything for treats. We'll take care of that here at school. You take care of it on the weekends. We'll go from there. Computers in grades K through 12 now have their own computers. So welcome to being in a small school district. It is awesome. For grades 3 and 4 that can take it home, the best deal in town is the $15 insurance fee. So get that paid to your classroom teacher. They'll send it to the office and we'll record that. That is per year. So that is a wonderful deal. If something would happen, the computer falls off the desk, anything like that, it breaks, you're covered then with that fee. So I think that's a good deal. As Mr. Trone mentioned, volunteering with the PTO, get yourself involved. Talk to your classroom teacher. Anything you can offer, staple or sort papers or help with field trips, talk to them and offer your help there. Clearances will be in the school tonight, so make sure you stop by down in the office area and we'll get you set up there. Again, we just thank you so much for being part of Washington Elementary's Back to School Night. It indicates that you care, and we need that care. We need that triangle support from the parents, from the child, and from the school here. You won't find better teachers and you won't find better support staff. It is an awesome school. I've been here. I'm so glad to be part of it, and you will love Washington. Exactly 8 minutes and 10 seconds. That's pretty good. We will see you out on the playground tonight. Don't leave, and if you have any questions, please ask before you leave. We'll get started Thursday, August 22nd. Can't wait to see you then. Make it a great school year. Thank you.